Hey, can you wire the money today? My daddy just got an 80 grand car.
Who was that?
Don't worry about it. My name's Keiichi Sato, and I'm 35. I'm the current CEO, second in line at Tokimeki Mold, where we produce tire molds. After having dinner with my girlfriend Noah one night, my phone out of nowhere started ringing. Oh, it's from Miori. Sorry, Noah, give me a sec. Hello?
Isn't Miori Keiichi's ex-wife and also the CEO's daughter over at Todoroki Tires? I heard their divorce was a total mess, but is she calling him about work?
Hey, Keiichi, it's been a while. So, my daddy just got a new car that cost 80 grand. Could you send the money over today?
Excuse me? What the heck are you talking about?
Are you okay? What's it about? Can you put it on speaker?
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to worry, but I guess hiding this really won't help. I really didn't want to drag Noah into this, but I guess I've got no choice. Alright, I'll put her on speaker. Miori, what makes you think I should pay for the car your dad bought?
Because you used to pay for all this stuff. Even after a whole year of divorce, you've been sending me extra money every month for living expenses. And the fact you didn't ask for alimony, that totally means you still have feelings for me, right?
No, that wasn't for your living expenses. Remember how you kept putting off the water pipe repairs during the divorce? I was just saving that money in case something went wrong later.
Huh? Water pipe repairs? What do you mean?
Wow, you really weren't listening, huh? I've gone over this at least 5 times already. And the reason I didn't ask for alimony was that you were already with another person. And I just wasn't in the mood for more conflict. Trust me, I have absolutely no remaining feelings for you at all.
I totally tuned him out because I was just happy he wasn't asking for alimony. I never heard that. Whatever. Can you just wire the money already, like, ASAP?
Koichi, maybe you should speak to him directly. Yeah, Miori, hand me the phone. Hello, Keiichi. Listen, we're pretty much where your company gets most of its orders, and we really appreciate what you do. So, can't you lend us a hand this time too? Alright, fine. How about we meet next week and talk in person? Man, they're as self-centered as ever.
Could this cause problems at work?
Nah, we didn't do anything wrong. But those water pipes, are they still okay? And just like that, the irritating discussion session was put on the schedule. I hadn't come face to face with my ex-in-laws for a long time. A few days after that, I received a text that I genuinely wasn't expecting. Miori, we've got a problem. We just got a notice that the loan on the luxury car hasn't been paid.
Oh, wait, what? Already? But we're meeting up with Keiichi tomorrow.
Both our names are on it. For Keiichi to miss the first payment is totally unacceptable. Honestly, with how Keiichi was acting, it sounded like he just didn't plan on paying at all.
Oh, wait. What was that sound just now?
What happened? What the? Water is coming up from the floor, and it looks like it's gonna leak all the way down to the lower floors.
Say what? No way! You've gotta be kidding me.
Repairs are gonna cost a ton. Oh crap. It's almost the last train. I gotta go.
Yuma, you're not trying to run away, are you?
Just call a repair company, now. That afternoon, Miori and her family were at their attorney's office.
Regarding the water pipe issue, we do, in fact, still possess the divorce agreement here. Everything's exactly as written. The property is under your name, Miori, and the repairs were never carried out.
Oh, wait, what? But Keiichi should be the one covering the flood damage.
No, the property's official owner, the one listed legally, is the one who's responsible. Keiichi has no obligation here whatsoever. The additional funds Keiichi put in your account weren't meant for living expenses or anything like that. He was simply setting it aside as repair money specifically for you.
Wait a minute. So that money...
That wasn't a gift or an obligation. He was just being kind. So it's completely understandable why he stopped after all this time. Now, about that luxury car. Once your divorce was final, you were legally strangers. The payment falls to whoever's name is on the ownership. Both your name and your father's name are explicitly mentioned in the contract.
No way! Whenever I was in trouble, Keiji always helped me out.
He's not obligated to fund your lifestyle after the divorce. And Keiji actually gave me all the documents and the recorded audio. Saying you didn't catch the explanation isn't a valid excuse.
If he's her ex-husband, he should help her when she's struggling. Keiji seriously planned this way in advance. Such an ungrateful guy.
If I pay, it'll make the whole Tabuchi family look bad. If Keiji pays for the whole thing, everything goes smoothly.
Yup. Here we go again. These two always try to dump the blame on someone else. What a headache.
The next day, Miori and Koichi showed up at our company. It's been a while. Let me cut to the chase. We're ending our contract with your company effective today. Here it comes. Ending the contract, huh? Mind if I ask why? We're reviewing costs and streamlining operations. I trust you understand.
Yep, that's how it is. You're the ones who'll be in trouble, right?
No, actually, we'll be fine. What was that? My dad's generation only worked with your company, but after I took over, I expanded our client list. We're working with multiple companies now. Losing yours won't hurt us. Don't even try to pretend. You won't last a second without our help. Actually, we've had 0 problems on our side. No delays or defects at all. Just so you know, if you cancel before the contract's up, you'll owe us for damages. So, do you still want to end it? Of course. We've got a big offer from Kira Kira Motors for exclusive tires. Yuma's seriously killing it, landing a bunch of major mold companies as her partners. Yuma? Oh, he's talking about the guy involved in the divorce mess. I see. Well, if your opinion of us has changed, that's totally your call. Thanks for all the years of business we've had.
And don't come crying later, okay? Things are about to get really big for us.
Maybe so, but it's funny. The more you two make moves, the more your side keeps piling up problems. Meanwhile, our workload just gets lighter. Honestly, it helped us a lot. Finally, I'm free. Now I can focus on actual work. 1 week after the contract with Todoroki Tires ended, our factory finally started to calm down. But right when things were getting calm, a different issue came along.
Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
No worries, did something happen?
Well, Todoroki Tires has been hyping up this brand new production line everywhere. Because of that, some of our buyers said they want to test their stuff too. So, we had no choice but to cut our upcoming order with you a bit.
I see. Okay, I get the situation.
But please, don't get the wrong idea. The quality you provide is the best it's ever been. Everyone working on site is always saying Tokibeki Mold is our most trusted supplier.
Thank you. That means we've got to work even harder.
This is just temporary, I swear. Once things settle, we'll be back, I promise.
Losing the contract with Todoroki Tires hurt. And yeah, fewer orders sucks too. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. Noah? Hey, you said you wanted to talk business? Your face looks kinda scary right now.
That's because I'm angry. The deal your company had with Todoroki Tires, it's gone, right?
How did you?
My job is literally talking to manufacturers. Information spreads quickly, you know? And you tried to handle everything on your own. I thought we were a team.
Sorry, I just didn't want you to worry too much.
Worrying is normal. What I hate is being kept in the dark. Keiichi, you're amazing at what you do, but we work better when we're a team.
My chest feels lighter. With Noah right here next to me, the future doesn't seem so impossible anymore. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, from the next time...
Not next time. Starting right now, okay?
Huh?
Businesses often narrow down to a few manufacturers when they're looking for exclusive tires. We usually reach the last round, but we didn't make it last time. Our tires are great, but the problem was the molds. They just weren't as precise as the competition's. That's why I need you, Keiichi. With your molds, we can definitely win this. I've already lined up the supplies and the direction, so we can get going together next week.
Having someone who encourages me like this? Man, I'm really lucky. Alright, let's do this together, Noah.
Alright, perfect. I'm submitting the idea to the executives tomorrow. We're not losing to Todoroki Tires ever again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Go Kano from Gachi Gachi Industries. Today I'd like to show you how to boost efficiency and lower costs.
Efficiency? From a mold maker?
That's right. With our molds combined with a new material, you can speed up production without changing any equipment. Well, costs are really climbing everywhere. At this rate, our profits will keep shrinking. And right now, Kira Motors is reaching out to multiple companies for their exclusive tire deal. Your company is the strongest candidate, but if you want to stand out, you'll need something extra. This new material is light and easy to work with. Numbers look great too.
Cheaper and faster than Keiichi's molds? That's perfect.
We've been getting pressure from the bank to boost our figures. A straightforward good outcome would make a huge difference. Are there any downsides? Nothing major. It just works a little differently than it used to. Just some small tweaks, that's it. It works a little differently. New materials are always tricky. But we can't lose the Kira Motors project.
With this new material, we'll totally grab Kira Motors' attention and win the exclusive deal.
True, new materials definitely stand out. And since we poured money into R&D, we definitely need to get some results. Alright, we're going with the new material. Our company's gonna rise even higher with this. And so, Todoroki Tires took a huge gamble, switching to the new material and Gachi Gachi Industries molds. Initial measurements look good. Even the room temperature molding came out clean. See, switching over was the right call.
Yep, this is exactly what being efficient means. We even cut down on how long it took to develop.
Hold on, why are all the durability test items missing? A few days later, Koichi, we've got internal swelling happening during the high-speed durability test. Say what? This material is weak against heat and air pockets build up super easily. And on top of that, the new mold cools unevenly, so the tire hardens in patches. But the initial tests were perfect.
Sure, the initial tests were flawless, but you missed the most important one, which is their long-term durability. If these had hit the market, there could have been disastrous blowout accidents.
What?
We've got to make sure the materials and molds are compatible. Otherwise, stuff like this is what happens.
Then our proposal to your company, Kira Motors, is...
There's no way. We're not only going to turn it down, but we probably won't even reconsider.
Huma, you're the one who told us to go with Gachi Gachi Industries.
Oh, me?
Oh no, this is not good. The parting line just stopped.
What now?
That part was way past its prime because they kept delaying its replacement, and then it just quit working.
Call the repair company, now.
That's the problem. Gachi Gachi Industries subcontractors all refused. They heard how Keiichi's company Tokimeki Mold really values their subcontractors. And they said they won't work with a company that threw Keiichi under the bus.
What in the world? We changed the material. We changed the mold. Everything should have gone right.
And now there's news that Days Tire and Tokimeki Mold's joint project made it into the final candidates for Kira Motors project.
Huh. Tokimeki Mold ended up as a final candidate.
You guys are kind of blowing up in the industry right now. Tokimeki Mold and our joint dev team collaboration is getting a ton of attention. They're saying two mid-sized companies stepped up to compete for the tires on a big manufacturer's new car.
We revamped our materials too. And pairing them with those super precise molds is a huge advantage.
Kira Motors is going all in on this next model. Folks are saying it might flip the industry's whole idea of what a new car should be.
There's just one weakness. The curing speed of the material is a little inconsistent.
Then let's adjust the flow to match the material. If we redesign the shape inside the mold, we can make it cure evenly.
You're talking about remaking the whole mold?
Yep, it's safer and more reliable that way.
Fair enough. Honestly, having that much foresight and then actually designing for it, that's absolutely your special talent.
Noah's analysis data made it possible. I can see every quirk of the material now.
Hearing that makes all the late nights worth it. Okay, prototype test time. Please let this go well. Today's the first stage evaluation, and even Misaki Shirosaki from Kira Motors is here.
We ran both the indoor tests and the real car tests, and all the results are in.
How'd we do?
Handling, stability, quietness, wear resistance, every category is right at the top of the standards. It's basically a full-on upgrade across the board.
For real? Keiichi, we nailed it!
Noah, your material choices were perfect. Our tech is seriously top tier. We can say that with pride now. Whoa, everyone's efforts brought us this far.
Keiichi, Noah, I've reviewed the test results. To be honest, I'm quite impressed.
Thank you very much.
For a new car exclusive tire, evaluations usually take 1.5 to 3 years. But this time, you reached real vehicle testing in just 4 months. And every single metric cleared our company's primary evaluation criteria.
Thank you. It really was a team effort.
Honestly, the quality is way beyond what we expected. We'll move this to the final selection stage for the new model's exclusive tire.
Yes, we did it.
Keiichi, did you hear that?
Noah, everyone, thank you.
To be honest, with quality like this, the project we tentatively reserved for Todoroki tires, there's a pretty high chance we're switching it to them instead.
And that's how Days Tire cleared the brutal evaluation process of a major automaker and became the top contender for their exclusive new car tire. That evening.
All right, time to gear up for the next round.
So, about preparing for the final selection, from our side, we're sorry to barge in. Hired the joint prototype from Days Tire and Tokimeki Mold. Basically aced the first evaluation. That's just what I'd expect from your company, Keiichi. What are you doing here, Koichi? Look, Keiichi, please. Our factory shut down. We can't even ship parts to our overseas plants. At this rate, the whole company, it's seriously gonna go under.
Please, Keiichi. You helped me out so much before, remember? Can't you lend a hand? Even if it's just for the mold?
Do these people even understand what they did to Keiichi?
The Gachi Industries mold and that cheap material are having compatibility issues, am I right? The new parts passed the initial tests, so why is everything falling apart now? Brand new parts are always stiff, that they typically pass the first inspections without a hitch. The real problem pops up after some driving when the inside temperature climbs. And if the mold has sharp corners in the grooves, all the stress really builds up in one spot.
That's the whole deal why things fail big time during high-speed trials. It's also why we put materials through so many verification cycles.
Then, can't you somehow use that know-how to fix our? I'm sorry, but no.
Why not? Keiichi, you could totally fix it.
Oh, I could fix it, but I only do that for partners who genuinely work with us. You, though, just ditched us without thinking twice. You basically tossed aside all our years of tech, our skilled workers, our trust, everything.
And our partner companies saw how you treated Keiichi and his company, which is why they decided they're not helping people who aren't sincere. It's just that simple. And don't even think you can try to make Keiichi feel guilty just because he's nice.
I'm sorry, but our time and tech are for the people who need us going forward. Please leave.
No way. Wait, is this emergency executive meeting really just a hearing to remove someone?
That's ridiculous. I'm the CEO. Who would dare? Hang on. Shintaro?
Uncle Shintaro? And Yuma?
Miori, you committed the worst offense at the company, getting involved in an affair. Yuma, you hid the truth and recommended the wrong material and mold, causing massive losses. And Koichi, you pushed the new material and new factory without proper testing, and even cut off Tokimeki mold. The three of you are responsible for putting our company at risk, and as chairman, I can't just let this go. Which is why, Koichi, you are removed as CEO effective today.
Say what?
Miori, your executive privilege is revoked, and Yuma, your punishment will be decided separately.
Yuma! Why did you go with Gachi Gachi Industries in the first place? This is all your fault to begin with.
Whoa, what? You're the one who told me to cut off Tokimeki mold.
Shut up. This all happened because you were so careless.
Excuse me? Daddy, you were right there cheering everything on too.
These three almost destroyed the company, and this is how they behave even at the end.
After that, Yuma lost his position in the company and hopped jobs, but none lasted long, and eventually he disappeared from the industry. Miori was disowned by Koichi and kicked out of her family home. Once she wasn't the CEO's daughter anymore, Yuma dumped her too, and she now lives alone, apparently pretty miserable. Koichi was stripped of his title and lost all authority. His wife even left him, and now he just spends his days reminiscing about his past glory.
I was just doing what Koichi and Miori told me to do. That's all.
He actually kicked me out. Me! And Yuma won't even help me. I can't believe this.
Nobody ever listens to what I say anymore. Maybe I really should have watched where I was stepping. Meanwhile,
We got it. Kira Kira Motors just sent over the official contract for the exclusive tire deal.
I still can't believe we actually made it this far.
We worked our butts off together, KG. I know we can go even higher from here.
I almost broke down so many times, but because Noah was there for me, I kept moving forward. Noah, I think I can finally say it.
Huh?
Noah, you're the most important person in my life, and I want us to go through work and life together. Will you marry me?
Of course I will, KG.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.